I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. My parents were not in a position to pay for my schooling, so I worked construction. I worked a lot of different jobs, and at one time I got lucky enough to get a job as a union dock worker. I was a teamster, and I know what it's like to work hard. I know what it's like to work when it's cold outside. I know what it's like to work when I'm sick, and I know what it's like to work when I'm injured. I know what it's like to keep pushing through even though it hurts. When I first opened up a law office, I was 9 months out of law school and suddenly found myself unemployed, and I didn't really know what to do because I had $300 in my checking account and a wife and 2 children to feed, so it seemed like the only logical choice was to open up a law office, which has turned out, in retrospect, to have been a really great decision. I've really enjoyed what I've done over the last 28 years, and I look forward to continuing to do what I've done even more in the future. When I first opened up a law office, I didn't really have the opportunity to pick and choose what I was going to do. I basically needed the business, so I did a little bit of everything. But it really didn't take me long to realize that what I really enjoyed doing was helping injured people put their lives back together. One of the things that has always been a source of fulfillment in my life is being able to help others to pick up the pieces and go forward in a good way. And we've strived to help injured workers. We've strived to help injured individuals who were, through no fault of their own, thrown into a situation that nobody would ever want to be in. A situation where they've been deprived of their ability to just enjoy day-to-day life without being in pain, without having medical restrictions, without having appliances, without having wheelchairs, without having restrictions in their life that shouldn't have been there. I realize I don't have the ability to fix the broken pieces of somebody else's body, but what I do have the ability to is to try to help them find some justice in this world and to put their life back together as best we can. Our office is a small office compared to some. I have intentionally kept it that way. We want our clients to be people that we care about, that we know them on a personal level. They're not a number. We don't want to be a mill where we're just churning people through. We want to take each case and give it the individual attention it deserves. Each person. Situations that have affected their life in a way that they didn't anticipate or want. One of the beautiful parts of this country is that we get chances to start over again and to do the right thing next time, even if we didn't do the right thing last time. And we have a chance to rebuild ourselves. We have a chance to reinvent our lives repeatedly. Sometimes we have something really bad happen to us and stuff is taken from us, our ability to walk, our ability to work like we used to. But we have the chance also to reinvent ourselves and to change the direction of our lives so that we can be productive, so that we can give something back to this world, so that we can have a good life. And that has been the thing that I like most about my law practice, is helping people put their life back in order, put their lives together in a different way than they had originally imagined. It's not necessarily something that they would have pictured being their life prior to being injured, and they get an opportunity. They get an opportunity to re-examine and reassess and to work with their strengths, not with their disabilities. Work with what they've got left, not what was taken from them. And that's been the greatest part of being an attorney for me.